morning, day 34. I am just starting in the morning here at Pearisburg. Let's see, Pearisburg, I hiked in there yesterday. Got checked into a dumpy little hotel. It was awesome. The lady there was super nice. I walked in, it says no vacancy. She says, comes out and says, oh no, and wipes that off and gets me a room. She did a load of my laundry for me, so I was able to clean up. Went down and got a new spoon, so that's great. And then at a food truck there, got this guy's take on I guess a southern version of a Reuben sandwich with pork and some type of cornbread. That thing was awesome. Got to talk to the family and checked in with Marion and all the kids, and just really a good day. Recharged. Grabbed a couple egg sandwiches and walked out of town today and got back on the trail. So my plan for today, just keep on trucking and get some miles in. It's as you can tell, it's spring down here. I'll probably get back up on the ridge where it's not quite spring yet. We'll find out when I get there, but yesterday, coming up top, it's not spring yet, but it's soon coming. So I'll show you where I'm walking now and some of the sights throughout the day. Bridge crossing a river down here and heading up into those hills. Well, after a couple thousand feet of climbing, I've reached the top. You can see there's no leaves and it's a little exposed, and I think it's going to be hot today. Coming down to a spring here, then about 8 miles to the next water. Well, it's near the end of a long day. The middle section was about 10 miles of a long, dry, hot ridge walk. I had a little shade, but there's no leaves on the trees, so it wasn't much. But I got down to a stream and ate and cooled off, and then hiked along, and there's a little bigger river, so I thought I'd just take another break, and I went swimming in there, cooled off. Oh man, that felt great. So I'm gonna hike a little further today. Here's a typical stream. Here's a nice one in a more forested area. All right, move. Come on, give me a break. He's a little upset. Camp for the night. The sun's setting. It's a nice little campsite. Hiked longer than I wanted to, but seems to be a good spot. Gonna get cleaned up and get some food. Good morning, it's day 35. It's been 5 weeks. It's been a good 5 weeks. Made some good progress. A couple thoughts on yesterday. It seemed like my day was divided into parts. First part was climbing. The second part was a long, hot, dry ridge walk. Then the next part was some refreshment at the water and a little swimming, which I hadn't done, or really just laying down in a river, followed by some more climbing, and then another ridge walk through a rock garden, which just a bunch of boulders, and about every 10th or 15th one was loose and had some movement, so kept it moving slow. And then that nice campsite with the sunset. It was a long, tough day yesterday, but enjoyed it. I feel like I got some good miles today. Just gonna take it easy. I am tomorrow I will be at my next resupply, a place called Four Pines Resort, which is essentially a hostel in someone's garage. So I will probably just grab my box and, organize things and hike out of there. Because then there's a town soon thereafter that I'll be able to get to and sort of do laundry and get some things done there. I'm just going to play it by ear. I'll figure it out. But anyway, show you where I'm hiking today and anything that comes up. Well, it's the end of a long day. It feels very long to me. I got about a couple more hours, maybe an hour and a half. But I wanted to, coming up to where I wanted to see it. So check this out. I'm going to flip it around and show you. Eastern Continental Divide, Gulf of Mexico, or Atlantic Ocean. So now I'm going down. I've been walking on that ridge for a while. Another long, hot, dry ridge. It's pretty good going. There were some tough spots. It seems like it's just been slow going today. I'm going down on the eastern side towards the Atlantic. So that's pretty cool, getting there. Tomorrow I'll get to the Four Pines Hostel and see what I'm going to do. If I get I get any good shots of camp, I'll show those or anything else. Otherwise, that's it for today. Anyway, I was thinking about in Genesis, it says, in paraphrasing, and they heard God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And I always think about that cool of the day. It could be the morning or it could be the evening. I get where it could be the morning because that is the coolest part. But coming off the heat of the day, when the sun sets a little and goes down, it just cools off. And it seems like when I'm out here, just a time to contemplate and think about things in that cool of the day. The evening time is such a wonderful time to comes off that heat of the day, and it's just a good time to walk and think. And I just thought, I was thinking about that as I was going down this hill here. Morning, day 36. Right now I'm just cruising in the woods. It's quiet and just hear the birds, and I'm in the shade, and it's really, really comfortable. I had a great campsite last night right by a river. Swam, got all cleaned up, and slept well. Got about 15 miles till Four Pines, and I'll probably do a little after that. I'm heading to a stream right now to load up on water, and then I think I got some climbing this morning, but that's fine. Get up on a ridge and another ridge walk. Anyway, let me show you where I'm walking. It's pretty different here. That's the trail up, or in my case, down. All right, good morning, day 37. Yesterday, a little change of plans. It was hot again in the afternoon. There's a fair amount of climbing. And so after one of the climbs, there was some pretty smooth ridge walking. It's like, oh man, this is great. And then it just turned into the normal ridge walking with a lot of rocks. Dragon's Tooth was really cool. But coming down off there, I was hot going into it, and then coming down, it was just, it was okay, but it was a bit of a technical down. You just don't want to make a mistake, and I was tired. And I just thought, I need to, before I overheat or something goes wrong, I just decided to stay at the hostel. I did tent there, but I hung out in the shade and cooled off, and just, it's, the hostel is a donation based. So, staying in those hostels It's just, if I can avoid it, I will. But went to the guy shuttled us to the store in the evening, grabbed a burger and some stuff to drink. So I got reasonably hydrated, and it's a pretty good day. And so today I'm heading to Daleville. I'm probably it's 26 miles. I'm 2 days out, so I'll probably just do a medium day and then do a short day tomorrow, getting into Daleville and just staying there and hanging out, resetting. It's going to be a little cooler in the next few days here. It's also today anticipated to be some rain, so we'll see how that goes. So I'll show you what's happening today. Let me show you this forest. It's going down a little bit. There's a couple deer behind me there, just sort of wandering around. I'm at a little campsite. I'm about nine miles from Daleville. I was thinking of pushing on in, and I loaded up to do it. And then I just thought we'll probably just camp here. It's a nice little spot by a stream. I can clean up and just take it easy. It's a little earlier in the day than I would like, but a couple things I'm going to prioritize tomorrow as I go through this. I'm going to work on getting some food. I've been feeling like I've lost a little power in my legs on the hill, and I've been feeling like I've been behind all day on calories, and I've been eating pretty good. Yesterday I got a little behind, so I ended up talking to people instead of eating like I should. So tomorrow I will spend the rest of the day in Daleville, eat, and get a few extra supplies. Let me show you this campground here, and then I'm going to set up and I might show you a little more. Good morning, day 38. Good night's sleep. Yeah, that was a good campground. Just hung out there and just rested. Today, about 9 miles or so, 9 or 10. I've got a little in me this morning already. To Daleville, where I'll get some supplement supplies and be able to clean up and do some laundry. It's cool and crisp this morning, clear, and just fantastic. Really nice. So we'll see how the morning goes. I'll show you what's happening. I just took that shot of the sunrise coming up through the trees. Just feeling good today. That's what I'm used to walking on in Oregon. That was a bear right there. Well, I was still looking around for that thing and any other bear, but I was just deciding to film this little area because it looked pretty cool, and the bear just went tearing off down the hill. I don't know if I got it or not. I could really hear it first. Anyway, we'll check the video and see. It's been a good morning. Probably a couple more hours before I'm in there. I think I will probably just call this good. Might show another something else, but we'll see. Anyway, happy trails and see you on the next one.